By the way, I am out of healing word slots, so...
You all gain the benefits of a long rest. And...
I took no damage during this whole fight. I feel bad.
Yeah, because you
I
stayed in the
also
back.
took no damage.
I'm pretty sure, like, 5 or more people went down and unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I was just in my tent.
That was
Yeah.
me
Long
twice.
rest.
Yeah, I stayed up in the tree, firing off with my heavy crossbow. I would have joined the melee if I had my hunter's mark. Because then I could just out DPS them.
Why didn't you have your hunter's mark?
Oh.
Because I used it during the last fight, and we didn't get a long rest.
Oh.
Fair enough.
So I kind
Yeah.
of distanced myself from the party after the combat.
Why would you
You've
want to
got-
do that?
But anyways,
The dead orc, another dead guy, and then a captive.
can I investigate the great sword of that dead orc? Actually, I want to fish those orc bodies, out of the river because, we probably want proof that we just killed 2 orcs for the bounty.
One orc. The other was actually a
Oh,
thug that you had fought earlier that day.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, 1 orc. Poggers.
So
Frucker.
you
That
they
was
did
a lot
say
for one orc.
the bounty was 10 gold per orc head. No, I believe 7 gold per orc head. Sorry.
No, it was 10. It was 10. It was either 5 or 10. One of those 2. It was an increment of 5. I remember that.
Too bad it's 5. No.
I think it's 5.
Okay, then.
Hey, AJ, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why'd you say "how dare you" when you sum a drawing?
Because has been.
What's wrong with has been?
Everything.
Wait, are you talking about
No.
has been? What do you?
I
Has
enjoy
been
it.
as well.
Yeah.
I told you.
I'm an average has been enjoyer.
Same.
Mhm.
Have you been watching Hell of a Boss? It's pretty good.
Yes.
I really liked episode 7. The song was amazing.
Yeah. You can take the orc's head if you wish. But it
I'm gonna
seems
try and do
that in the battle, the sword is also Cajun style.
Yeah.
The sword has unfortunately been ruined because it doesn't seem to contain any magic things that bring the sword itself strength.
Asian
So-
style.
So now
While it is
style.
a crispy greatsword, it is not going to be magical, you'd assume.
it does an
However-
extra 1 spicy damage.
Yeah. And
Looking at the sword, you think this is really straight and also looks like it fits.
That's like the opposite of me, though.
So wait, who gets the sword? Like, who wants the great sword?
I'm pointing this out to Gareth.
Sorry, what to me?
This greatsword
God.
Mhm.
looks like it would fit.
Ooh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
what?
It's mine.
In what, though, is the question?
I'm taking
Oh
it.
no.
your mom.
Oh,
You know it.
Whoa.
Should I
swear
write-
you made gr-
Should I
Anna,
write
swear
Cajun
you
style
made-
greatsword?
Yes.
Yes, it's just a -1 greatsword.
Oh.
So mine-
No, it
Minus
should be
1.
+1.
It deals +1
+1
spicy
Cajun
damage.
style.
It's a
It's a
+1.
-1 right now because it's so goddamn crispy.
No.
You
It
can clean and sharpen it to make it a normal sword again.
But then it's not Cajun style.
Yeah.
I'll leave it
Like,
Cajun style. It's more
I
fun.
think the
that way.
Cajun style should do psychic damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gareth,
Hmm?
I swear to God, if you shove that great sword up your, I'm going to kill you.
It's a great sword. What is wrong with you that you would assume that? I'm so
Yeah, obviously
offended.
he used
Proceeds
the
to shove it
hilt.
up.
Oh, so he shoves it in the other end instead. He becomes a sword swallower.
I mean,
Hey, I mean,
I'd
whatever
make a
works.
joke, but my mom's right here, and I'm not making that joke in front of my mom. Go away, mother. What are you here for?
Damn. Okay.
It's not going to be here, trust me.
Damn, just sending your
No,
mother
that's
to
mine.
But anyways, so
Yeah,
your
they're both mine.
presence
I
is not
purchased the
required.
shorts and the skirt.
so Angela
I don't
is
know where
going
hers is, but
to
it's not in there. No one opens that drawer.
Angela is
Short.
going to interrogate the guy who survived. Yeah, she's gonna go over to him. I'm going to this is gonna be before the long rest while everyone else is like relaxing or something because she was still at full health.
Distancing from the
she's-
party.
Why?
What's the last thing you remember? Setting character.
Who?
Your
Okay,
mom.
AJ.
Okay, the joke I was gonna make is that he's a great swallow thing, but okay.
Oh,
My mom just
to
laughed.
the captive.
Yes. Angela is questioning him.
It was it was dark. I was trying to set up camp, heal his wounds. He points to the corpse of his friend, and there was this horn that blew. It sounded really close.
At the mention of a horn, like Angela just like looks over towards Enodia. Like, is anyone else listening?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Mustard
I'm too. I'm distanced, so I might be, but I'm just like, yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. I can just imagine like a double thumbs up.
I don't want to be with the rest of the party right now because they
Yeah.
most likely see.
I fully intend to go talk to you in a moment in character. So
Watch me
But,
just. Watch
yeah.
me just. Freaking. There
Watch
we
me.
go.
Watch me.
Watch me
No.
with. Oh. No, I don't.
so last you remember, you heard a horn. Then what happened?
And then I picked up my weapon, and I suddenly am standing here.
Well,
So was the sword? Did the sword have something weird about it?
No.
Other than the fact that it's Cajun style, no.
All right.
Well, sorry about your friends, but there's not much we can do about him anymore. Can I ask where you were headed originally?
You've killed everyone. Honestly, I don't know.
You're not sure where you were headed?
No. Not anymore.
Well,
Butter it up, skittle it up.
I was gonna offer to at least, take you with us to until we find civilization, but if you're not sure where you were headed, I can't really be of much help. So.
Is that what you were doing to Selwyn?
Say again?
Is that what you were doing to Selwyn?
Who are we selling now?
Yeah. Huh? I don't understand.
Or did
Out
you
of
just
character.
kill him? Selwyn was the other guy you captured, but you let him go.
Did we sell him?
No, you just released him.
Yeah, you're talking about the guy who ran off from us, or that we released or whatever, right?
You released him. Maybe I'll
Well,
find you then.
the one who survived, we let him be for now.
Nah.
He made his choice.
Or at least he
He's
thought he
certainly
did.
alive. As far as I know, he's still alive, but for all we know, that might change. But
I might try and find him. That seems like a good next step.
well, good luck. Now, try not to get yourself caught under a spell again. Or you may not survive this time.
Is that a threat, sir?
Shut up, you.
I feel threatened.
You should be.
You shit me?
Anyway.
No,
I said you should be. But anyways, with that, Angela just sort of like
You
pats
should
him on the
be.
back and gets up and walks off of like over with the rest of the party.
Chaser.
I'm kind of just off to one side.
Chaser Phaser.
I seem to be hunched over, contemplating something.
Contemplating.
Wow.
I'm not
Yeah,
quite
so-
at ease.
Yeah. So with that, can I try and just sneak up behind Cecilia?
So,
Well, that seems smart.
Can I roll perception?
Yes, it is brilliant.
really smart idea
I
right
want,
there.
I want to roll
Yes.
perception.
You say again?
Well, too bad.
I want to roll perception.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I fully expect you to do that. I'm going to roll stealth.
I'm on edge. Dirty 20.
Have fun with
Oh
it.
wow.
You're on the edge.
Okay.
Living life on the edge.
Roll for a dirty 20. So wait, hold on. Who wins? Isn't
I
it you?
just called it a roll.
Yeah, no, hold on.
AJ.
Isn't it usually like the aggressor that wins, sort of in this, AJ?
It is
Or
the
is it-
defender that wins.
The defender that wins. Okay.
Technically, it's supposed to be the player character that wins, but since it's both,
Yeah.
it's the defender that wins. So you hear a bit of a crunch of leaves as Angela slowly walks up.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, just sort of with that, Angela just sort of nonchalantly comes up behind her, like puts her hand on her shoulder and just go, what you doing?
Your hand isn't even quite to my shoulder. You haven't really said anything when I go, so, you're gonna chase me out too,
Huh?
aren't you?
I'm sorry. What about your shoulder? I didn't catch all that. Say
Your
again.
hand hasn't even reached my shoulder yet. You haven't said anything. You're gonna chase me out, aren't you?
No. Unless you give me a reason to. I don't see this as a reason to. Let me tell. Let me tell you something. All right.
Let me tell you a story.
I can't say the same for them. Although I'm fairly certain they'll probably agree for the most part, but they probably don't really care. However, for me, you stick with helping us. But if that ever changes, I won't hesitate to push you out and tell the gods or whatever.
I won't hesitate to kill you.
Basically, Angela's blackmailing you. It's just, so long as you continue helping us or whatever, she won't do a damn thing. But yeah.
Seemingly a little more disturbed, Cecilia silently nods.
Come on, get there.
Now, I can promise you, I will. If anyone else tries to go against that, I'll try and stop them because I think you're quite helpful here. But remember, you stop being helpful, so will I. And, Angela just sort of, gives you as well a pat on the back and walks back over to the party.
I give a
She's
slight,
giving everyone pats on the back today.
I give a slight flinch as you do this.
Yes, hello, social services. I'd like to report a sexual assault.
Yes, patting someone on the back. That is very, very spicy.
Actually,
Did I consent to being patted on the back? I don't think so.
fun fact, any kind of physical contact in a workplace.
This is not a workplace. This is the wilderness.
I
I
understand.
think we know, though.
No, this is my workplace.
But, any kind of contact in a workplace, and they can get you on sexual harassment.
This is not a
Well,
workplace. This is the
Sexual
wilderness.
battery.
Also, that requires like a judge, and I think the judge is more like thought put into it.
I'm going to continue to remain apart from the rest of the party and just sulk.
Yep. Just because I'm not sure if anyone has actually told me this, but is anyone getting the orc head?
No.
No, Angela did.
Okay, Angela did.
Yeah, yeah. She was the one who fished the body out of the river.
Okay, you fish the body out of the river. It is just a human guy.
Ooh.
The orc is a human guy as well?
No, the orc is an orc. The other body in the river is not.
Okay. I thought the orc fell in the river when they died.
No. I mean,
Oh.
they were in the riverbed when they died, but another guy fell into the river too.
Okay, yeah. Well, I fished them both.
Plot twist: the orc is just an orc.
Oh my god, that was a brilliant twist. Good job, AJ. I never would have guessed it.
The orc was an orc. Yeah, wow. Like,
Who would have known?
Wow.
I think AJ deserves an award for that level of writing. It's brilliant.
Brilliant Holmes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, AJ, what's
Yes.
happening?
So, once everyone has looted and everything, you can begin on your journey again because you still have to reach Jason today.
Poggers. Poggies.
Although I only sent that image because I knew you were recording the channel.
Alright,
Yeah, so we're continuing our travel this session.
yes,
Okey-doke.
because
Could
Uh,
you please keep those kind of images in memes?
the
What's wrong
next
with that image?
day
And besides,
of
this
travel,
is spam and bots. It's for anything, Aldo.
the next
Yeah.
day of travel goes smoothly. It is very humid, and there are flower petals in the wind as you go. Crows fly overhead, Enodia notices, and
I always notice the crows.
yeah. And Lester, as you're going, you find another single purple Raval's cape, just growing next to a tree. Again,
what?
it's completely out of season, and you have no idea why it's there, but
You
it's
know
there.
this is
Raval's cape. It is a
No,
special,
who noticed it?
extremely violet flower that's used commonly in dyes in his area.
Who
Guys.
noticed it?
Laster does.
I have. That's the one that I got from the guy a while back. That I
What
said
guy?
was out of place. Remember, like 2 sessions ago, the one I was actually here.
I kind of can't remember which guy you're talking about because we've encountered many guys.
Okay.
No, we've only encountered one guy.
No, we've encountered guy soldiers, guy bandits, a guy merchant that we killed.
Guy Fieri.
AJ, petition to remove men from your game except from this one.
Only one man allowed.
Petition to make Guy Fieri canon.
Guy Fieri is the only man. There are two genders, Guy Fieri and not Guy Fieri.
No. There are four. There's Guy Fieri,
Right.
not Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay, and not Gordon
So-
Ramsay.
What about Jamie Oliver?
Oh no, wait, but there's a fifth one. There's also Guy Ramsay.
What about Jamie Oliver?
Okay, guys. So,
Ramsey.
AJ, I expected this to end at 9. How fast is this gonna wrap up?
very soon, if you actually shut up and listen.
No.
So,
Alright.
you continue for the next day of travel. It's about 8 hours, no matter which travel pace you pick. you eventually, at the end of the day, get to a camp. It is very ramshackle. A lot of lean-tos constructed from fallen trees, and few of the tents that you'd expect. But there are still a few tents. It's primarily focused around fires, and it's buzzing with the activity of about 600 people.
It's bussin'.
It also seems like there isn't much of a supply chain going on, as the campfires contain the remnants of multiple deer carcasses and rabbits and anything hunters could find. Can you not?
Sorry.
That contributes nothing.
Well,
The only real tent that you can see is in the very center of the clearing, at which advisors and knights thrum about, a bit weary, but seemingly focused. And as you arrive, what would you like to do?
take a nap.
Oh my gosh.
That is an excellent question. I'm still sulking in the back of the line.
Just
So
stop
we've,
sulking.
we've arrived at the camp of this army
You have
encampment.
arrived at Commander Finnegan's camp. Yes.
Okay,
Gotcha.
well, let's find the man.
Who removed
Yeah, so-
Champ from Pond?
Yeah, so Angela's gonna focus on finding the commander.
Yep.
She's probably just gonna ask the first soldier she sees. Where is your commander?
Oh, the commander? Yeah, he's right up in that tent over there.
Oh yeah, the commander's over there.
Yeah, he's over there.
Thank you.
No
He just
problem.
answers the question without he just answers us without a single question as to why we're here. He does not question it at all.
This guy seems
no
like
questions
a bit of
asked.
a dimwit.
He seems like what?
A bit of a dimwit.
Please do not call me
That's
that.
for me.
I am
So,
not excited by it.
Important question. Throughout all this time, who has been carrying the letter with the orders for this commander guy? Who has been holding on to that?
Yeah, you guys remembered to bring the letter, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's probably one of the competent people here.
Oh,
So
Yurik
Angela
has
or
been-
Anodia or
Flan.
maybe Cecilia.
Flan.
No.
Yeah, Yurik's been holding on to it.
Say again.
It's
Rick is the one holding on to it.
I'd say of all the people here, the most competent is probably Angela.
You guys are actually high. Yurik is literally saying that freaking Yurik has it.
Okay, Enodia has it then.
Yeah, I'd say probably Anodia because they were the one who was there when they were given the quest. Angela
Yes.
kind of got there late.
true.
So-
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Then let's go into the tent.
Okay, so the guards at the tent entrance stop you and say, halt, what do you need here? Bleh. Why are you here?
A letter
Not
from the
from this
commander.
army. Orders from who?
What was the name of the people who gave this to us? Because I'm bad at remembering names.
Lord Jem Tainel.
Right.
It's from Lord Gemtainale.
Lord Jem Hadar.
Alright, you can go in,
Yeah.
but your company can stay at it.
Oh.
How rude.
So, hold on,
guess-
is it only Anodia or Anodia and Angela?
Anodia.
Or just Anodia? Damn, Angela can't come in.
No, Angela can't do everything.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm actually competent.
That's
no one
debatable.
said that.
All right.
Okay, that's the thing. No one said that I'm not competent either.
Like if this was real life, I'd do like the little hand like finger wiggle thing, and then I'd go in.
It just left.
They went into one-on-one, so
Oh my gosh, it's taking forever.
Kneel with it.
I'm just kind of off
Nice.
to one side. Not sure what to really do. I look up and seem to actually finally register where I am.
You're in hell.
And I'm going to start heading off to where all the wounded are.
All the food is. Start heading off to where all the food, I mean wounded people are.
No, it's food.
you know what? Angela's probably just gonna silently follow Cecilia.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Kneel with it. Hey, Chris.
Yeah,
What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't want to hear
You
it.
see,
Ground beef.
Ground
see,
beef.
Angela may be making you uncomfortable. However, Cecilia is the one whose existence is technically illegal
Wait, what?
because they are a non-human race. But yeah, no.
Oh my
basically,
God.
basically, Angela is keeping an eye on Cecilia.
It's Mescelia. Celiac disease.
Hey, that's.
I'm not okay with this.
I'm offensive.
Dude, no way, so am I.
Yo.
Dude, that's so poggers.
You know what? Like sometime soon, I might actually reveal what's behind Angela's mask.
Joe.
Furry.
Mama.
It's just Joe. The only thing behind her mask is just Joe.
Joe
You
Furry
don't know
Mama.
what Joe
What's
means,
behind
but
the
it means
mask?
something.
Removes the mask and you just see Joe.
It's just Joe.
That's all you say,
Or
J-O-E.
J
No.
U
yeah,
X.
No, what you see
one
is
thing
the
I will
missing resource triangle.
one thing I will tell you though is what is behind the mask is also what is causing her eyes to be bright red.
What, so her eyeballs then?
No balls.
No. You remove
it's
the mask
like-
and all you see is the missing resource triangle.
Yes.
And that pink and black checkerboard from Missing
Yeah.
Asset.
Yeah.
Gary's mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her face is a missing asset. But yeah, no. I will tell you guys the reason why her like eye color is like a bright red, which is like something you'd probably see on like I don't know a vampire, tiefling or something. But yeah, the reason why it's like that has to do with what's behind her mask. You can probably guess that, and you can see her eyes because the mask doesn't cover her eyeballs. That would be dumb.
She still has balls in her eyes.
Mhm.
Hot.
Bop, bop, beep.
A wild AJ has a beard.
Wow.
Oh,
Cody steps back out of the tent with a new letter in hand.
okay.
Cringe.
We have a new message delivered back. We can get a reward. First, we should probably spread the message that the troops will be retreating to the army.
Yep.
Retweet.
A couple of counselors run inside the tent. A couple seconds later, they come out and start running around telling everybody in the army that retreat is coming tomorrow.
So, did we pull off the 1917 successfully?
You pulled off the 1917 successfully and without
Okay.
any deaths.
Yeah,
So,
and I assume we don't get paid until we return back to the city.
yes, the bounty
Right.
was from the city, not from the army.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
But you
Uh,
might be
no.
able to maybe pawn it off to the army if you can get lucky. You don't know. You know for sure that you can get it at the city, though.
Well, hold on. If we pawn it off to the army, then return to the city and try to claim that money, like, do you think that might work? Like, could we attempt that?
It's per head.
No,
So-
no, I wasn't talking about the money. I was talking about the reward money for delivering the letter.
Oh, yeah, the reward money for delivering the letter is separate from the bounty on the orcs.
Yeah, so, like, hold on. Do we claim that reward money here, or do we have to return to the city to claim it?
You'd have to return to the city to claim it, because nobody in the army was told about that, and they also probably don't bring big amounts of gold with them.
Yeah, fair. All right. That
Unless
works for
they
me. All right. Um. Hmm.
Jaw balls.
Yeah. You wanna like do like a little bit of that RP or whatever over at like the area where the wounded are with Angela and Cecilia, or are you gonna call it here?
We can call it here now, as you take another long rest after a day's travel, and I need to mark the date again.
Markov.
It is now the 42nd of the month.
Ooh.
Let's go. That's my favorite day of the month.